Well babukela emakhawa welcome back so lesiqhubeka nalo luhlelo kusile breakfast show ngaye lesibili sanibongela nani Maswati lensanza kuvulela wona umsakazo wato tithombe siphuma ku Toketi indzaba defuthi ecalata lesuku lapho umlingani bekasilethela khona ngalo lulimi lwethu lesiswati ngomashijo nasingena khona ehlelweni kulo langa lomuhla sisabe sinalo phela libandla lelibuke bona kucala lobende kakhulu kade kubongcomvo umshini abantu sichushisa kabanti ukuthi kulesikhathi lesi lapho khona linengi lemaswati nabo bonke nje bambo emhlabeni wonke bahlede emakhaya inenge information labayithola khona kubongcomvo umshina noma kubo social media lesikhathi lesi ke siphepha kanjani thina sisathola yona le information leyo sibona kanjani ke lama website lesithi thina akusiwo maybe a fake sichubeka ke siphepha kanjani vele sisachubeka sisasebenzisa siprotecta kanjani ema-passwords efu sisachubeka nabo kusebenzisa bona bongcomvo umshina kulesikhathi lesi sesinaye ke Mr. Yusuf Shabanga atosichazela kabandi ngalohlangothila ka cyber security. Mr. Yusuf, welcome ehlelweni.
Siyabonga Khoza sivusele nababukela emakhaya.
Mr. Yusuf sike sabanani emalangeni laphelile sakhuluma ngedotindzaba ukuthi sikhona kanjani ke ku project alicingo lefuna sikhuluma ngadotindzaba ema-password. Asesicale la kutheni ke Mr. Shabangu at this moment inkhona njani kuyibona ngathi lama websites la ngasiwo bamvinqa umnyalo bahlede emakhaya bafuna yona information ikakhulu kade khona etingcingweni ndaba.
Yes, because ngicathi besike sabakhona kutocushisa ababukeli ngokuthi baphepha njani online. I think kuchubeka lapho ukuthi I website noma likhasi lemoya lekungasilo ulibona kanjani. Kunema organizations la khona la lawula the cyberspace because cyberspace iyafana nalomhlaba lesiphila kuwo physically. So siwabita ngokuthi ma internet registries. Lama internet registries, that is where you register your website kuze itokhona ukuthi ibe authentic. So basically nangabe website authentic siyibona ngale address kuna nakule sithi URL lapha etulu ku browser yakho la utype khona le address kufuna ukuthi le website yakho ibe nenkanankana le green that shows authenticity yale website, number 1. Number 2, website lengiyo uyibona ngokuthi ibe na HTTPS. That is the protocol we use nas communicate nalamakhasi emoya. So you have to make sure ukuthi leli khasi lolivulako ling HTTPS. Lo S lagcina umele ukuthi secure, meaning that website is secure. Should anything le wrong yenteke, we can be able to then trace ukuthi le website lena yabani yakuphi ihostwe kuphi and so on and so forth. And then ke nale padlock ivame ukuthi ibe green esikhathini lesinengi to show ukuthi vele this is an authentic website and you can do whatever kule website even if you are required to provide my details akho. You can go ahead exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then Mr. Yusuf kulesi khathi lesinyalo wonke umumvu information vele uyithatha khona kubongcondvo umshina sikhona kanjani ke kuchubeka kunana info yekukhanza ukuthi kulinka this apps lesinawo uphinze kulinke na kuma emails efu ngikhona kanjani ke kuphephisa information yami nangabe kutakhanza ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi angilinke my email address ngiphinze ngilinke with this app.
Yes, okay kwekucala because vele siyathi ukuthi most people are working from home, so yinenge le traffic lekhona la online. Kuphepha kwethu lekufuna sikwende kucala la kuma passwords. First of all, you have to have a strong password. I think best shito last time would be between 10 and 15 characters. And kufuna kube nema special characters, kube nema numbers, uppercase, lowercase, and so on and so forth. Kube a combination so that the password yakho itoba strong. And you do not share a password yakho with anyone. So kumcoka lokuthi ungayishare le password yakho, and then now provide le email yakho to link your apps through your mobile as well as your laptop or your desktop. It is key ukuthi usebenzisa email address yakho, and then when danakule sekshito make sure ukuthi I-connection yakho is secure from your service provider. Sigweme kakhulu nanaku kwekuthanza free Wi-Fi. Because naso connect using free Wi-Fi, you do not know my intentions alo owner, because we believe ukuthi there is nothing for free. So lo mfuna offerishele free Wi-Fi, it is highly possible ukuthi he is getting your information ku background. So it becomes key ukuthi you make sure ukuthi you authenticate everything lo yendako. I-address, you do not follow a link, because nowadays bantu sebasendele ama link ukuthi follow this link and join in on something and something, but it becomes key ukuthi you type in the address yourself.
Okay, I don't click nje la kule link.
Yes, you don't click on that particular link, especially if you want to be redirected to a certain website. Okay. So you don't click on a link, you type in the address yakho, more especially if we address elbhange. Becomes key ukuthi uthi typele wena ukuthi ngibani leligama lale website lapha kule browser yakho. You don't follow a link because lama link they tend to manipulate them. Laba netinhloso letikabi so that they get to access your information. So tinto leto lesingatenda ukuthi si try lokuthi sibe secure as sisebenzisa internet sisemakhaya. Yes.
Lokunye Mr. Yusuf Nyando siya shopper online kulesikhathi lesi. And then khona ema security checks akhona ahamba kanjani ayifana nawo nalengana nalo HTTPS.
Yes, most of lama online websites leswasebenzisako for our shopping. I think first of all you would have to check akhona the top sites leswatiko which are authentic. Bese sekuba khona laba labasichansako because vele kulama shopping sites we are required to provide our card details, our banking details, our personal information and so on and so forth. So vele lapho it becomes very key. Make sure ukuthi le site yakho inalo HTTPS, make sure ukuthi inale green padlock, and make sure ukuthi lama means of payment that are supported by the website ngila authentic. Kunabo PayPal, kunabo Visa or MasterCard and so on and so forth. Some are tailor-made for that particular website. Kuti maybe AliExpress une payment option yakhe. Then lapho you can use that one. But vele it becomes key. Kuti usebenzise or ucheke for le HTTPS nalengana as well as the antivirus yakho. Antivirus yakho should be updated because antivirus iyakhona lokuthi iphike ema websites that are not registered kulama internet registries. And then bese seyikunika warning ukuthi it is recommended ukuthi ungayivisit le website le because it is not safe. I think most of the time now browser uyibona website yakho ikunika le warning. But ke sibantu sibese sesi ignore mabomo sithi go ahead and visit the site. Yet le website isuke seyibonile, I mean le antivirus isuke seyibonile ukuthi that particular website is not safe. Yes, so kuba mqoka lo.
So ngikhona kanjani ke Mr. Yusuf ukuthi ngikhona ukuchubeka ngisebenzise the internet at the same time ngichubeke ngiphephe dinenge letimbo leti khona ngabe nje ngingafundiseke ngidele information lonayo Mr. Yusuf. I'm just ngilapha nje site nethi khuluma ngetindzaba tabo ICT vele ngiclueless. Ngikhona kanjani lokuthi ngiphephisise vele kulesikhathi lesi?
Kumqoka vele lokuthi sizame lokuthola lwadi kuze stophepha. I think njengoba silana nje sitozama ukucushisa ababukeli ukuthi bangakhona njani lokuphepha. I think umqoka lokuthi antivirus yakho ibe up to date. You do not install ema applications longawadi into your phone or your laptop, and you use ema sources la authentic. Make sure ukuthi you download from official websites.
Sesiyasendelana nyale ma apps.
Yes, ngifuna kusho nje ukuthi sifuna sigweme lokuthi sisendelana because most of the time ndakusendela application maybe let's say outdated, because the reason ukuthi is update sibe up to date is so that le update ita nema features lamasha, ita nema security patches lamasha, because nalaba abakahlali phela baya update nabo tindlela tekuganga. So le update ita netindlela letinsha nayo ukuthi isivikele kulabo labane tinhloso letikabi. So it becomes key. Kuphinze kube nema filtering softwares or monitoring softwares lesingawa installer siwasebenzise to ensure ukuthi lama devices are safe. You can make sure ukuthi une filtering software. It could be your firewall. Firewall iyasita ukuthi iblock unwanted connections. Okay, firewall it's a technology lesiyisebenzisako ukuthi si protect information yethu. So firewall ihlala between my space and the internet, iba lamkhathini, so that whatever I access over the internet it goes through the firewall. Firewall ke yenta le filtering ukuthi check ukuthi this is authentic, this is okay, ikungenise ngikhona uku-accessa iblock nakuloko ngasi authentic. So kuba key ukuthi sibe nayo le firewall itosita. And then maybe lenye indlela yekuphepha ukuthi sizame ukuthi singaclick inanga ema pop-ups lavame kuvela, because as is browsers bona sekunema adverts. Yes, okay. Nama adverts laba khona because a higher percentage of lama online scams is as of a result of nangema adverts, because utawuclick advert bakutshele ukuthi we need laptop, we all like free things, we are clicker bafuna ukuthi provide your information only to find ukuthi these are people with malicious intent, so bayakhona ukuthi ba manipulate your information. So we can as well go ahead and install ad blockers. I think we have an ad blocker lekhona. You can it's an app lo installako, and then it tries to block lama adverts ukuthi ube ne clean page na ubrowser kube bete lama disturbances.
Yes. Ekambe these days the Mr. Yusuf ngikuphi nje indlela letinye labatisebenzisako ukhuluma ema pop-ups ngitiphi indlela labatisebenzisako maybe ukuthi bagcine bakhonile ukufola information maybe ngetingcingweni tefuna khona kubongcobo mshini.
Okay, bavamile lokuthi basebenzise nathi indlela ukuthi basendele lama adverts, mainly siklikhe wona sifake ema details ethu khona, or maybe now install a free application, because kuwana nakule sithi Trojan horse kutana le application, maybe when so download the application mahala, we install it into your system, not knowing ukuthi na installer in the background it is also unlocking a backdoor. Like atayisebenzisa this person to gain access into your system. We also have what we call phishing. Phishing mainly is associated with my emails. Now receive the email then attachment. Ukhanze ukuthi so download the attachment ungayiskene, and then you become a victim of phishing, because the attachment nayo ita ne application.
So the
that
best
will
way
steal your
to scan
information.
the attachment
It is,
before I even open
yes, it is very key ukuthi attachment yakho uyayiskena. You don't just download the attachment into your system, because ingeta nananga ema Trojan horses database seka cause inkinga emshinini wakho.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Mr. Yusuf ngifuna la kuthenini bakhona njani labantu labavame kusenda nama adverts ukuthi bakhona ku access leyo website kusuke kwendeke njani, bafola phela ama rights ukuthi bakhona kufaka lawo ma adverts abo lapho khona kanze simini I website maybe lengisebenzisa sikhathi lesiningi.
Yes, okay, I cyberspace, yes, bakhona naba labazama ukuthi bayigovernisha bayicontrol, but it becomes difficult because sinama technologies la khona lamanengi lesingawasebenzisa to try and mask our identities and our locations. So these people labane malicious intent ukhanza ukuthi they take advantage of the fact that it is difficult to control the internet, and then they build lama adverts abo into lama websites. It kulukhuni vele lokuthi singaya, because nabo bayawati lama websites lane traffic lenengi, kuna lama tools ekanalyze ngibona ukuthi okay iwebsite le bayisebenzisa kakhulu abantu unayo.
Bayakhona kubuka lokho ukuthi
yes, bayakhona kubuka lokho because vele lama tools ekanalyzer acishe are readily available for anyone. Yet they are meant for the technicians ukuthi okay nangabe mina I'm hosting or I'm running a website, I have to know the information with how many people are visiting my website, benda ini. So the people nabo bayakhona ukuthi basebenzise lama tools lawo babone ukuthi okay iwebsite le bayivakashela kakhulu bantu nginayo, bese sebafaka lama links abo into that particular website. But ke indlela egwema loyo kubuyela back to lama firewalls nalama ad blockers nalama antiviruses. Ngiyo lesikhona ukuthi now wabeke in place lawo ma measures lawo, you are in a way protected from the scammers. Because maningi lama scams vele la khona. I think nje kula malanga khona na lesibonile from one of the service providers bebakutshela ukuthi wina 122 gigs for free. Yet naso uthi uyayiclicka uyayilandzela, because by merely clicking on that link so utifake engodini. Because so
it's best to just ignore.
It's very best to ignore, because naso uclickile so unike lomvi access to your system. So and then now clickile kutavela page ukuthi to claim your prize, provide us with your email, your password and so on and so forth. Kanti that is the very same information le batayisebenzisa to try and manipulate your system.
Singaphumi Mr. Yusuf kunana kulokunye lezivame siyathanda ukudownloada vele lama apps bese sekuyavela ukuthi to make sure you are not a robot please gcwalisa na information ayilanga phasi sports if lana kunetimoto letinganani nganani bavete different pictures or bathi gcwalisa tinombolo letithite nemagama kuphephe kanganani lokho.
Okay, that is a measure le fakwa in place by our service providers because labantu labagangako ukhanza ukuthi they automate lama scams up because ngeke bafuna kubamba abantu labang 10,000 ngiyabekisa. So it will be automated, ngeke kube ngumuntu vele lo hledi lokugada isinyalo sokufaka ipassword. So that helps us ngendlela yokuthi vele it ensures ukuthi you are not a robot. You are not something that has been automated to collect certain information. So nabathi nje click on pictures la veta certain signs. It's a security measure. Like sitako wena to ensure ukuthi vele you are not a robot. It discourage naba labafuna ku scam because ukhanza ukuthi bona bavele bangene nje automatically kule site. Kanti mase ngifakele measure le in place, it will block them from entering because the robot won't know ukuthi this is a sign, this is a shop or so on and so forth naseba click on those measures.
So that one is safe singachubeka nangabe kuyangibuda that information ngachubeka ngingene khona ngichubeke ingene kule website noma le application.
Yes, most of the time kusuke kuyi measure lebekwe in place by the department yaka IT in that particular organization or kusuke kuyi measure yale firewall lebayisebenzisako. So vele there is no other way ukuthi ungavisita le site ungasho ukuthi you are not a robot.
Okay. Kokugcina Mr. Yusuf, the last time nilana sakhuluma ngenzaba yabo deny nabo allow bema applications. And then lama applications if sikhonile kusendelana nalokuthi siya discourage athi singasendelana sikhonile lokusendelana if le application isengitshela nje ukuthi ifuna ku-accessa igallery yami ngenda njani lapho I just simply deny and then le app bese ayisa installeke ngenda njani.
Okay, it depends ukuthi le application yakho yani ngeke nje na kwi application yekufunza ama documents bese seyifuna ku-access igallery because kufuna sekubuye ukuthi le application yani nangabe maybe application ye file manager lapho vele itawufuna ku-accessa your storage device but na kwi application yaletinye tinto siyabuka lokuthi le application yani but vele you have to read lama steps one by one uselect ukuthi allow ini udeny ini lenye itawufuna ku-accessa your camera. So yadibuta kuthi how application yama documents ifuna ne camera yami yethi sebasebenzisa le camera to capture whatever activity lo yendako la cingweni lakho. So it becomes key ukuthi sizame kakhulu ukuthi siwabuke lama permissions leswa allowako nale stock khona ukuthi sideny le singawavumeli. Yes, maybe lokunye nje sekungaba ngeda ukuthi ubona ngani nangabe device yakho seyi victim of a cyber crime because naloko ku key. Maybe your device la ku browser yakho utawubona ngema toolbars la extra noma bookmarks lo ngawa download wena o la cingweni lakho ubone sekune app lo ngake wa install i-app nje le develop lakho. That means the device yakho maybe is now a victim of a cyber attack. So in that case it becomes key ukuthi you disconnect the device yakho from the internet, disconnect it, and then you try and restart your device. Nangabe kuyi laptop or desktop you restart into safe mode. I think sesingabona ukuthi bantu benda kanjani, maybe you take it to IT support back restart into safe mode because safe mode say yakhona lokuthi it block these people and then you uninstall lama apps la extra longawadi, you reset your system to a last known good configuration and then so ungaphindza ubuyele and reconnect your device. But it becomes key lokuthi naso usola ukuthi you are a victim, you disconnect from the internet, you restart your device, try and uninstall everything longayadi into your system and then so ungaphindza ubuyele futhi uyisebenzise that particular device.
Okay, Mr. Yusuf Nginqe, thank you so much for coming through, sir.
Okay, siyabonga kakhulu.
babukela emakhaya Mr Yusuf Shaba ngoqhamuka lapha ka Cyber Security Awareness Group. So lo yasichushisa malanga lamahle ikakhulukazi ngoba sisebenzisa donati incingo nabo bongqondo bomshini kulesi khathi lesi to access information, to get information ikakhulukazi ngawo umkhuhlane iCovid-19. So asiqhubekeni malangeni lamahle siphephe sesichushisile ke ukuthi siphepha kanjani. Siyachubeka vele siyafunza ngoba tinengitale timvo sifunza vele sisachubeka